Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. The prophets that are downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor be unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach.
double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who taught us this truth. And with that,
yeah, I got a quick precept. This is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It's full of lies and robbers and prey departed not. So as we prophesy the downfall of Idumea, aka Mystery Babylon America, the city's full of lies, robbers, and thieves. This is what they've been doing. This is their tradition, this is their heritage. But woe unto them, because their time is up. You look on the news, you see everything that's going on, the destruction and chaos, and all this mandates, stuff like that. Their time is being translated. It's about to be over for them.
That's
so
right.
Just, well, you know, that's right. Yeah. Yes or no? Noise of a whip and the noise of rattling the wheels and of the passing horses and the jumping of the chariots.
That's all this ruckus cars, modern day cars and modern day chariots and horses are cars. Right? And so it's talking to the city. Right? It's talking about Babylon the Great in the last days, which is America.
Right. The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there's a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there's corpses.
Right. That's coming.
Yeah, all this is coming.
That's coming.
They stop selling nations through a horde of the families through her witchcraft.
Right.
So you know, in America right now, you know, all this witchcraft, all this stuff is being ran. They forcing everybody to get these mandates, all this other stuff. So we need to make sure that we're mindful of what's going on. All the medicines you take, all this stuff is a sport. It's defiled, and that's where we at right now, in Mystery Babylon, aka America. And you need to be mindful of that. Yeah.
This is Revelation 18, verse 1. It says, and after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened in his glory.
Right, that's talking about Yahweh.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils.
So it's talking about, so the scriptures always talk about a foreshadowing of the destruction of a great nation in the last days. That's right. Babylon the Great, Nineveh, Sodom and Gomorrah. And it's said that what? This is the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah here. Revelation 11th chapter, man. That's why you have all that's why you have the alphabet group. It's Egypt. All right, you have women empowerment, you have feminism. This is wickedness, man.
Complete wickedness.
You go back to Rome, before the kingdom went down, they had women in power. They gave women, all right? Oh, that's good that they hear, man. They empowered you. No, you good, bro.
Trust you, man.
Shit.
But yeah.
She's a prize. She's gonna get taken.
No. I'm the prize. She's the spoil. It's a difference.
That's
I'm
right.
The prize. I just happen to be
She's a little treat.
That's
right.
I mean, if I wasn't on the clock for the Lord, I'd go clock right here in the White House.
Tierra Masu.
Man, I'll put some rap in that bitch, Cap. Go ahead.
Because back in Rome, what? During the period of decadence, what? They had women in power. They gave women positions of authority. Just like America, man. That's how you know this place is about to go down, man. Right. There's nothing else left in America but decadence. All right, but fun and so-called fun, but mirth. And the Lord taking that away. Look at the streets. That's the Lord sucking, vacuuming the mirth out of this place as well, man. You see, go ahead, bro.
And the hold of every foul spirit and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Right, that's what this place is going to become. It's not going to be nothing but a desert over here, man. Look at this. Go watch documentaries of the Sahara Desert. All right? Go watch documentaries of the deserts across seas in the Middle East. That's how America's going to look. It's gonna be barren, man. A ruinous heat. That's after it's done burning. It's gonna be burning for a couple thousand years. Who knows? I don't know. It's a man. Smoke is gonna be going up for a long time.
This is Revelation 18, verse 3. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, man. All these nations have what? They have taken on the ideologies of America, man. That's why you have what you go to other countries, you see them wearing suits and ties.
That's right.
They get that from America. That's not their natural garb. Right. All right. Like you have the meat trees for us. You have the different types of garments and stuff. All right. But now you go to these other countries, they're wearing suits and ties. Man, that comes from America. You see? So that's the part of that wine. Oh, what else? Feminism is trying. But a lot of these Eastern countries, they don't want that feminism spread. They don't get women empowered. You see? What happened? Well, I think it was like Afghanistan. The incident with Afghanistan. When they took it back over, all right, they told the women they can't drive no more. That shit over with. They need to go back to your place.
That's right.
That's what's coming back onto the earth. Ultimately, as a whole, that's what the Lord's bringing back onto the earth. Order. Beating them with whips. You see? Right. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right, because all these nations have gotten rich off of America, man. All right, why? Because you come over here and you look, who sets up shop over here, man? These different nations. And then they take that wealth and they go back to their country and then they live like a king, man. And that's what they're really doing now because this place is failing. I just did a lesson in Jeremiah 51 that says they're gonna flee and go back to their country.
That's right.
Before what? The destruction of this place. You see, this place is never going back to normal, whatever normal was to you people. It's never going back. This is over. It's all downhill from here. Go read about ancient Rome and the decadent state that it was in before it was destroyed and before it fell. You see, that's what this is. What you got it, bro?
Wow.
Yeah, I was thinking back. This is Revelation talking about spiritual. Piggybacking on what you said earlier. This is Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritual, is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. This is just letting you know that America is spiritual Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I mean? And in a moment of time, you're going to see people being piled up on this place because they think they got a long time, and their time is up. You know what I mean? But this is just to let you know everything that they did in ancient time, you know, in Egypt, Sodom, America's doing it now. We're the capital of this wicked and evil stuff, and they're going to pay for all of that. Yeah, this is Isaiah 3 and 11, 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Wow. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the ways of that path. Picking back out what he was saying, right now in Idumea, children are oppressing us, and these women are ruling over them. And they continue to follow this foolishness. And it's our job to speak out against this, this change of pace. And Idumea said, accept it. You know what I mean? This is what he's talking about in a minute. All that's going to cease. We're going to be back in power in our proper rulership. These women are going to pay heed to that. These children that's oppressing us are going to be destroyed.
Yeah, back in I was going to say, yeah, that's scripture too. That children, it goes into these heathens, chiefly Esau. All right? The scriptures also say, woe to thee when your king was a child. You know, because Esau, he's had a child. All right? Esau, he before he so-called let Israelites reign over him.
Right.
That's the mind of a child. Look at this devil, man. He's a crazed, bald-ass kid, man. All right? He destroyed the earth being a goddamn child. He destroyed the air he has to breathe being a goddamn child. He destroyed the food he has to eat being a goddamn child, okay? This man is out of his damn mind, man. You know? Yeah, he throws temper tantrums, man. That's why the scriptures say, shall the earth be forsaken because of thee? You know?
He has that mentality, if I can't have it, you can't have it either.
Like a goddamn
That's right,
child.
brother.
He's a damn child, man. You know? That ultimately goes for the blessing, too. Right. He can't have the blessing, which is what? The fatness of rulership over the earth, rulership over the minds of the people, the dominant ideology on the planet. Ain't nobody gonna have it. That's what's happening. He's gonna come down with, that's why he's trying to put that stuff inside you, man. Right. You're gonna go down with him. He said, as soon as my father is dead, I'm gonna slay my brother Jacob.
Wow.
You know, right after,
wow.
he got the blessing. They both got the blessing. The one brother, his blessing is gonna be the kingdom forever and ever. So, but he still got his blessing. He said he was going to get us back to the earth. By the sword you shall live, but that's not enough. You know? It just wasn't enough, man.
Right. Hey, the thing is, Esau, he takes everything. Anything that you create, they take. And they just mad that they can't take the birthright, man. No matter what, that's something they cannot take. They can't take the Holy Spirit or Yahweh Shah away from them. Right?
This is Revelations 18 and verse 4, it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out, over my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues.
So the Lord will come with the chariots and redeem the elect out of here, man. That's what the Lord is doing. You know? We can't be down here when these missiles hit, man. All right? You ever seen nuclear destruction? They have all types of examples and, you know, what? Yeah, exactly. That'll happen on YouTube, man. They showed you the example of it, man. The radiuses, the what do you call that?
Aftershock? Mushroom cloud?
No, not the mushroom cloud. The radiation after that spray.
Nuclear fallout?
There you go. They show you that, they show you examples of how the U.S. did that and what to the Ammonites, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So people were, the babies were born with deformities. People just perished off. So this, you can't be down here when that happens, man.
That's
and
right.
ultimately, it's gonna destroy this whole land. So if you down here, you're gonna get destroyed. Yeah, you see. So we gotta go up into something to get out of here, Lord. The Lord comes in His chariots. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be desolate, man. It's gonna be like a desert.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 26 and 20. It says, come my people, enter thou in thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee, and hide thyself as it was for a little moment, till the indignation will pass. That's his going to the chariots. Hide ourselves during that time that the earth is shaking, rocking to and fro.
So the indignation will overpass, man. And that indignation is a righteous hate, righteous anger. All right? And the Lord said He's going to judge this place. Somebody grab 1 Samuel 2 and 10. All right? This is how the Lord is going to judge this place, man. Okay? And it's going to be horrifying.
So which verse?
I mean, mind you, it's going to be
Samuel
unspeakable terror
2:10.
before the missiles hit. You know, so for you to be preserved, just to be disciplined, the Lord has a special judgment.
This 1 Samuel 2 and 10. The adversaries of Yahweh shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. Yahweh shall judge the ends of the earth. And he shall give strength unto his king and exalt the horn of his anointing.
Right, so it says what? The thunderings is going to rain down. And that goes into the missiles, and that goes into the chariots of the Lord. All right?
So we call the woman of his chosen, and the horn to count. So really,
It said,
So how the heaven is going to rain down. So again, man, these nukes, they spent billions of dollars to create these nukes. They didn't do that just for what you see.
That's right.
These nukes are getting ready to be shot off all the ends of the earth, man.
That's right.
Mass before these nukes are going to hit there, man. All right, that's going to be the great judgment of the poor. Written in Revelation.
What is it? The book of Jeremiah 50. It says all them that bend the bow, which means all them that have nuclear capabilities, all right, shoot at her. What is it talking to? Which is everybody now. Shit, everybody got a 50. Everybody got a Draco now, like, you know, so to speak, like on a higher level.
it's like this
It said Jeremiah.
everybody, old Spider-Man, everybody pointing at each other. That's how the motherfucking missiles gonna hit, right?
Shit. All right, God.
It's 2 Ezra 16 and 7. It said, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plague, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence.
Wow.
That's some cool stuff, man.
Wow.
The Lord ain't nothing to play with, man. When he comes back, he about to destroy this too, man. All right? Not only Babylon, but Israel and there too, man. It says, the earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before Yahweh and before the glory of his power. God, no. Oh, yep. Here we go. Verse 13. The strong, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Wow.
His arrows that he shooteth or his arm, it shall not miss. So the nukes ain't gonna miss, man. It's gonna hit his target. They're gonna shoot all these missiles over here, man. Like the brother said, it's not gonna be there just for a display, man.
That's right.
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So you got to think of a strong archer. One archer can shoot a plain arrow from one end of the world to the other.
That's right.
So it's letting you know it's talking about nuclear destruction. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So when you see a nuclear bomb get shot off, it comes from the silos. It gets shot off. It goes into the air, the ends of the atmosphere, and it comes back down. It says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Alright? So yeah, man, hey man, the end of the place is fire with water again, man. Alright? This time he gotta cleanse this place with fire. Right? There's only two ways to cleanse it. Water and fire, man. It's fire this time.
Right.
Going to pick China. This is gonna be why. This is why America's gonna be destroyed.
This is Revelation 18 verse 5. It says, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities."
Right, King David prayed that. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Come listen.
They said, race it, race it.
Hey, you see that? That's a great point. He said, remember. All right? Because see, a lot of you Negroes and Spigroes have really forgot about how Shine had brought us through by the hands of these devils.
Can you help me with
He
a
said,
bag?
remember, the Lord required
My
them
bag
to
is so
fast.
tearing up.
Hey, tell them to shut up now. Go ahead. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she has. Go to fucking IUIC. They want to talk to you, and they might give you a damn husband or something. Start that over from the top, man. Don't come up here fucking talking, man. They'll give you a boyfriend just so an elder brother can prove it right. That brother ain't do his video, man. Let me get your woman. I need the same cornball ass niggas that'll tell you don't fuck with the white.
Can somebody help me get some
Nigga,
bags?
You fool me.
Please.
I would never make it next
No, they're not gonna help me.
This is Revelation 18,
I asked them
verse
so
6.
many times.
It says, reward her even as she rewarded you.
So you are really not for black people. You're not for all black people.
Somebody get Revelation 22 and 10. Hey, lady. Lady. No. Go where you going. You don't belong here. No. Why would you go somewhere you don't want to? We teach. We teach. We teach. They don't give it to you. All right, well, we don't have anything for you. We don't have anything for you. Hey, read that loud. Hey, somebody get Revelation 10 and verse 22. Read it loud.
We got something for you. Go ahead.
We ain't even reading that about her, man. She's just being a fucking demon.
Yes, yes.
We know. Read. No,
where you
going?
Keep going where you going.
No, we teach you what we teach.
What? None of that shit. The word is coming out.
Fuck the damn word. Fuck you.
Revelation.
Hey, the scripture's gonna scare her off. Read. We about to perform an exorcism. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Revelation 22 and 10. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
You see how that works? You see how that works? Resist the devil, you shall flee. Go ahead.
Well, let me call her a whore. She ain't a hoe. A hoe follow instructions. She ain't never did that a day in her fucking life. Go ahead.
Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
Right, Carl?
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
See, we don't have to. The deal is already been sealed, man.
Yeah.
Boss has been out here for God knows how long.
That's right.
We've been out here, boots on the ground, telling you clowns what's going on. Go ahead.
And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still.
That's right. That's
And he that is holy.
Hold on. That's why the Lord put the righteous in their lots at the end of the day. Like, you know, talk about the day. Go ahead. Well, I was too loud to stick to the count with me. Go ahead.
And he that is holy, let be holy still.
A heart attack dealing with Jake, man. But yeah, he that is holy, let him be holy still. We not convincing you niggas, man. Y'all already sealed the deal. Now, I'm gonna rebuke, reprove, and instruct, as Timothy says, that's what the scriptures are for. You know? But at the same time, the scriptures let you know in Romans 3:3, man. One of some did not believe. Does that make the word of Yahweh void? Yahweh forbid. Let Yahweh be true and every man be alike. We proving ourselves men, you know, that's faithful service to Yahweh Yahweh Shah. We proving these niggas liars, man. You 80 years old and you ain't even got a hug. Where's your man? You supposed to be somewhere knitting a motherfucking shawl, you raggedy mouth, bitch.
That's right.
She stink like that.
She look like shit.
Filthy still. And that's
Literally.
nerve to buck up. All right?
Chicago, man. Good Lord. It's just 20 degrees. It's 15. No, the thing says 24 degrees. Feels like 10. It's fucking 10 degrees outside. Right. And you want to come up here with this foolishness, man. You gonna make everybody know. You better be a white woman. Good. It definitely is. I'm trying to do well. We're in South Louis. I'm trying to see if I'm ready to smoke this bitch a couple times. You know where you at?
Come on, brother.
Down here, man. Yeah, you know, at least something to give me my credit. Shit. Go ahead, brother. This is Revelation 18:6. Revelations 18:7. It says, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
That's America, man.
Proud.
You get that sentiment what from just the women alone. That proud, nothing's ever gonna happen to me, and that's the sentiment of everybody in America.
Yeah, because it all starts with you, man.
Yep.
That so-called white male, proud, man. That's why the scripture says in Obadiah, somebody get that, the pride of thy heart. You see it. The lady ain't dropping no precepts, man.
The lady just said,
That ain't a fucking lady, that's a witch.
That's right, brother.
The witch just said, she said, y'all think these white people gonna let y'all rule? Y'all gonna let y'all rule over them?
Right,
Wow.
then she gonna say some, y'all, you heard this raggedy mouth asshole, little bitch. She gonna say some, y'all ain't Hebrews, y'all Hebrews.
Wow.
She sealed your face. Y'all didn't hear her say that? She said she got right here.
I was surprised she even knew the word heathen.
Look, the demons don't go up to these other camps. You never seen them dealing with demons. That's why when you read the book of Acts, it says, Paul I know, and Yahweh Shai I know before you, man. The scripture said that Yahweh Shai was in the reign of the Greek. The scripture said Satan took Yahweh Shai, you know, to the height, to tempt him, man. The demons don't deal with these niggas because they already succumb to these demons. They don't have to come by. They not even going to connect with them. Whether it be the alchemy community demon that's on them, whether it be the gang banging demon, whether it be the fucking jagged edge, head up his woman's ass demon, the frat demon, whatever demon, you niggas already done, man. That black only Israelite demon, whatever demon it is, man. You don't know that the demon's dealing with you because you ain't fighting. You already succumbed, man.
That's right.
It's Obadiah 1:3. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. That thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right, and his habitation is high. He dwell in the cleft of the rock. Why you think he make these goddamn skyscrapers, you know? And I'd have been in a lot of these buildings down there doing my thing, man. You know? But yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. I don't know, nigga. What if a fire break out? Like you can't, like the elder Malcolm said, this is a goddamn death trap, man. Nobody want to live in no shit like this, but eat, because he's a cave dweller, man.
So he could look down on the board too.
Yeah, that's that pride. Yep, That's why he said, that's just what he does, man. This man is the damn devil, man. He's Grimlord. You know, on your special time,
know, when you ain't beating up or taking Keisha and two kids to the show, you know, whatever you niggas into, y'all should look up Grimlord, man. That's E. It's big. Not a cartoon, like a TV series. It was like Power Rangers. It was called VR Troopers, man. VR Troopers. But the villain in it was named Grimlord, man. He had a suit, a tie, you know, and he was a demon. He was a demon from another world. Like the other mouth can say, the biggest criminals on the earth, those dudes with two ties and bald chins, man. And that's how Grimlord was. And he ran the biggest corporation on the earth, man. You know, and his dude was a damn demon. That's Esau on these high rises, man. All of them in the spirit of Grimlord, man. That showed you that was very spiritual. They took it off the air. That shows you that Satan is the physical counterpart of E, so to speak, just like we are of the Most High.
That's
right.
right.
That's why you have three different types of men, man. Who know the three different types of men?
Go.
Oh, he been going to class. Let's go. Say that loud. Don't be scared. You got it.
The sons of man,
Uh-huh.
the sons of Adam, right?
The sons of God. That's
Sons of
close.
God.
Come on, this is the easiest one. We just talked about it. We just said it. The sons of the devil. They're the physical seed, basically, of Satan on the planet of the earth. The Israelites are the sons of the Most High. And these heathens, even though the Most High created everything, with Yahweh Shah, he used Yahweh Shah to create everything, but it's three different distinctions. You have the Israelites, Yashar Allah, he brings power, the sons of the Most High, the sons of the power. All right, then you have the sons of the devil, which is Esau. That's why when you go into Cain and Abel, Esau and Jacob, right? When you go into that, when you go into Eve, it said they shall all have enmity between enmity. Say the word. Say it loud, man. Goddamn, enmity. You be loud as fuck. You talking shit. But yeah, it said that you will have enemy. That word he said between thy seed and her seed. Right. But they had the same father because Esau is the physical seed of the devil.
That's right.
So you have the three classes of men. You have the sons of men, which are the regular heathens, Ishmael, Moab, all them other little weird motherfuckers. You have the sons of God, Israel, Yashar Allah, he brings power, and you have the sons of Satan, Esau, man. You have three different types of men on the earth, man. Right. Let's get this thing up into it.
Apostle Paul said something spiritual. He said, basically said that Esau is spiritual. On the left hand side.
He is. Of course.
Side.
He's the most, listen, he's the most spiritual. Hey, listen, outside of that's why everybody else, they the extras in the movie. He's the most, hey, why do you think that it said the sons of light? What you say, Mr. Rice?
He saw the elect on the left hand side.
I
Wow.
call him the selection.
Wow.
We the election, I call him the selection. He was selected to be wicked and he was selected to be destroyed. And his bitches were selected to deal with us.
That's right.
Yeah. But nevertheless, when you really go into that, this is really his job, man. That's why I don't get it when you know these well I get it because they got demons on them. These dudes come up here crying sad trying to save the white man and he had a kid. Calvin! Crying like that monkey ass nigga Steven Stephens, whatever. Yeah, man. Because this man was created to be the devil, but going back to what the brother said, and that he said that the apostle Tahar said, that's why the scriptures that you know in the Gospels about the steward, it said the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. He's smarter than these niggas, man. These niggas are stupid, man. They don't know nothing outside of putting their head in the black woman's ass, killing each other, and eat fucking flaming hot Cheetos and drinking a bucket of Sprite. These niggas don't know shit. Please.
By your wisdom.
You know, like when you go into that Ezekiel, why you getting it up? When you go into that Ezekiel, it goes into Tyreek, but that's really, going into Esau. It says, thou art the anointed. See, there go that word again. Esau was really chosen to be wicked. It said, thou art the anointed chair that covered. What does he cover? Job 9:24. It said the earth is given into the hand, and he covered the faces of the judges thereof.
That's right.
Well, if not, where and who is he? Who else
Right.
is doing this, man? He is you dumb ass niggas, man. Go ahead.
I'm gonna read down 2 verses. Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, I'm wiser than Daniel.
There you go.
There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Look, listen to this. Verse 4. With thy wisdom, with thy. But then this fourth one is what I'm looking for. And then the third one is what I'm saying.
Get that.
Verse, with thy wisdom and with thy understanding.
See?
Yeah, so he got some understanding of stuff.
Hey, get the one. Go to your pronouncers, your astrologers. You gotta be wise to do that. You gotta be spiritual. Huh?
Ezekiel 28:4. With thy wisdom, with thine understanding, thy riches, and has gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart lifted up because of thy riches. That pride.
Even this, right, exactly. Even this Cristobal, so-called Christopher Columbus, he was being spiritual. That's why he brought Hebrew translators over here, niggas, so to speak, Southern Kingdom, Jake, you know, to talk to these Northern Kingdom, Jake, because he understood the Apocrypha. It showed you that in that movie, 1492. He went to them and he said, what about Ezra? And they said, that's the Jews stuff. That ain't true. He was being spiritual. And he knew that a chariot guided him over here.
Exactly.
St. Elmo's fight.
Exactly.
Yes, Esau is spiritual.
That's right.
But he doesn't have faith. Hey,
Right.
why do you think the scriptures say that the demons believe and do tremble? They believe that, they know that the Most High is real.
Like you mentioned that Job 9:24, since he covered the faces of the judgment, that means that he have knowledge to whom the Most High chose to do. For him to have knowledge enough to segregate us into the ghettos or the lower parts of the world and to take certain things from us, to put the bus before us and all of that, he have wisdom of having the Father. So that's why he captivates the Israelites' mind with all of the wickedness.
Hey, he read the scriptures. He know who you are. Well, who got the diligent search? I know somebody got it.
Psalm 64:6.
There you go. That's a studious nigga.
They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought and the heart is deep.
It's deep.
Wow.
It's deep. Like the Apostle Elder Tahabad out. You stupid ass nigga can't make the strong concordance. You can't go on the words. Read that over, man. The guy now trying to not to rhyme me, man. Back up with that bullshit, man.
Psalm
You
64:6.
can't make, nigga. You gonna pay for that.
They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Nah, I mean, you start sitting there and tell you how many times a hummingbird beats his wings a minute, man.
Yeah.
You know, so he goes around and he studies things to the minuteness of it. That's how he's able to come up with Osprey helicopters and deep diving submarines and things of that nature, man. He goes around and he sets them great prophetic cameras up, and he's able to analyze it.
He studies nature. And he has the power to do it. He has the power to do it. Negroes, you Negroes and Sneakros, all right, you Native Americans out there in the ghetto, y'all ain't got that power to do that. Hey, that's why he said, woe to those that devise evil upon their beds. Because it is in the power of their hand to practice. You niggas don't have schools. You don't own banks. You don't have a military. You don't have scientists, man. You got some nigga shaking some dope or something, bagging up some bud, cooking some crack. Yeah, that's at an all-time low too, man. You know, that's it. You know, they done got these damn bitches out here paying for pics, fans only. What's that shit called with the drinks? Yeah, only fans. No, hold on. What you say? That was some deep
Ship
wisdom.
ass niggas.
Ship ass
Right.
niggas,
For
man.
a picture that you ain't gonna never see your dumb ass.
She wouldn't even say hey to you in Jewel's parking lot, man. She wouldn't say hey to you in Jewel's parking lot. But here come your old monkey ass, dreadlock, Kemet looking nigga, man, with a gallon, with a with a gallon of bath water. You drinking this bitch bath water, half a pint of sea moss, talking about the queen. But the Lord did that to you niggas, man. Simps, man. Fucking simps, man. You Negroes are simps, and the so-called white man lost his touch. He can't even cup no more. And we showing you cups who the kings every time you bring that sweet white woman around.
Right.
No, I mean, now we ain't condoning no adultery. You know, if that's your girl, so-called girlfriend or your woman, no, we wouldn't even talk to her. But yeah, if you just met one of them OnlyFans bitches and you taking her on the date, yeah, you if I'm around, look, E, you gonna leave with a drop into the empty pocket once I start talking this shit.
Blue balls.
Fuck that.
She gonna throw in that boys and men.
Cinnamon ain't here. Like Takalai said, man, we can sweat these hoes so hard one day, man. Man, we was on their ass, man. He said, hey, boy, he looked at he said, you want to get the rope, don't you?
You want to get the rope.
You better order some more drinks, bitch, before you order a knuckle sandwich. That's about it. Read what you got.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3 says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them.
Right, man. So look, there's a balance, man. There's a power in heaven, which is Yahweh, God, and the power of earth, which is Satan, man. Satan's controlling this, man. He controls what you eat, control what goes in your mind. All right, he totally he put an adversary against the men of the Lord, man.
Hey, and if you don't believe that, you fall in that category. Who's been blinded? Like these jakes don't even got an enemy. They don't even know they have an enemy.
Exactly.
See, because they don't know who they are. Exactly. That's why the scriptures say the ox knoweth his owner, and Isaiah say the ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master's crib.
Right.
But my people don't know. You gotta understand, when you get out into nature, all right, every animal has his lane. And I tell Jake that shit all the time, man. I stay in my lane and I get to my destination faster. You know, we all have the same destination in a different path, you know. But every animal understands his own instinctual balance. A lion know where he can go and can't. A hyena know where he can go and can't. Hippos know the water hole, so forth and so on. You niggas don't know what's going on. You're constantly under attack. You remember that movie? Them niggas drinking them 40s. Menace to Society. You know that nigga Rock?
The hunt is on.
Yeah. Y'all know what I'm saying? That nigga Rock. That bald ass head shaking. You on the correct. Now, Allah can bring Sharif. Hey, get out to that goofball.
Wow.
Hey, Sharif. I really thought this nigga was deep.
Wow.
But that was the best part of the movie, though, because that was the truth. The hunt is on, and we the prey. Look at this Muslim niggas deep.
Let me Psalm 83:3. This is what Esau's done, like the elder just said. You know what I mean? We don't even know what they up against because they so damn stupid. But he knows exactly what he's doing. He said they have taken crafty counsels against our people, and they consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And this is what these wicked have done. You got calling your ass black, African American, everything but who you are. They've stolen your heritage, because once they cut you off from your source, your foolish ass gonna fall right on the ground and just follow whoever's in charge. And your dumb ass don't know who you are. And this is what they have done. They have been given this knowledge and wisdom to usurp authority and run wild. The wicked is,
the only thing that can protect you from the elements, I call this shit the elements. The only thing that's really gonna protect you from the elements is the spirit of power, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Outside of that, you either gonna be selling dope and killing folk, or you know what I'm saying, dropping the sword by the boat. You might be sipping, and you might be a fucking jarhead, nigga that's in the military, fighting for old glory. You might be in the alphabet community. It's so many demons, man. See, brothers really don't understand how blessed they are. Somebody real quick, get this emergency scriptures. Get it's the Thessalonians, a strong delusion, and get the one in Isaiah. It's the one in Isaiah because it's specific. It's the same, but it's different. I like it. Yeah, get the one in Isaiah first. Get the one in Isaiah first. Which one? Who got the Isaiah?
You getting that about the fact?
His finger's cold, man.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Look
loud,
at Isaiah
too.
chapter 66, verse 4.
Loud, brother,
It
got it.
says, I also will choose their delusions
Uh-huh.
and will bring their fears upon them.
See that? The Lord choosing your delusion. He choosing your death style, like the brother Natazaka said. He choosing your death style, and he's gonna bring the judgment upon you for it. For us to escape that alone, or have a glimpse of understanding that and knowing that we have the potential to not be a part of that if we keep this thing, you can't say nothing but call aloud and Yahweh Bashir Yahweh.
That's right.
You read that over, man. Like, that's a very powerful, deep thing, man. That the average fucking knucklehead with his head up his woman's ass can't figure out. Read.
Isaiah 66 and 4 again, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear.
When did he speak? Through the prophets. Ain't nobody else giving you this knowledge. Like the apostle of the time said, you think the Lord gonna pop up, cut smoke, talk to you goofy ass? Get the fuck out of here, man. God damn it, I hate you niggas, man. Go ahead.
Said, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear.
Wow.
But they did evil before mine eyes.
Like
And
that raggedy mouth ass bitch that just walked up, goofy ass in the jewels, came up here scoffing. Oh, no, she's not a hoe.
I'm sorry.
She couldn't be a hoe.
Old bitch.
Hoes following directions, and that bitch couldn't even go that way. Go ahead. You an old ass bed witch. Talk about y'all really think the white man going down. That's the spirit, man. We was talking about it. This brother wasn't here. So y'all really the old ass battle act. Y'all really think the white man going down? You niggas ain't Hebrews, y'all heathens.
That Uncle Ruckus spirit.
And it was here, the old ass Keisha, man. Barbara. Grandma Keisha, right. When I swears on that pussy, man. Get your raggedy mouth ass up out of here. Tennis ball head ass bitch. Go ahead, man. That bucket head ass bitch. Go goofy ass on. Go ahead.
when I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that in which I delighted not.
Yeah, they chose that. What you saying?
I was gonna say she chose that which most I delighted not. The Lord don't like to see you come up to his prophet as a woman, ultimately, and talk shit. But you're supposed to be listening.
That's right.
She knew she was Israelite. So you really gotta understand. You really gotta understand. And like I said, where's your husband? Did you ever get a 65? You know what I'm saying? Where's your husband? See, you really gotta understand what did these people do to get there. And that's why when we in these streets and shit like that, unless, you know, the Lord really give me an inkling or put the spirit on me, I don't get these niggas shit. Yeah, speak that Espanol, my man's over there. Yeah. I don't be having shit for these niggas, man. That's why the Lord lets you know on Sirach, you know, to give not to these people, man, or he go to the ungodly. Lest the Lord put his judgment on you. You don't know why the Lord put these people in that position. Why they could be the family, Uncle Chester or some shit. I don't know why you sleeping on the ground. I just know the Lord put your whole ass there. Go
This
ahead.
Psalms 37:25. I have been young and now am old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
Right, so what the Lord do to put that bitch right there? Read that again, man.
Wow.
Psalms 37:25. I have been young and now am old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
Wow.
Molly walked your goofy ass in the spirit. Who got that other Thessalonians?
This 2 Thessalonians 2:11. Before this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusions that they should believe a lie.
A lie. They believe a lie, man. Like I said, whether it's that fucking crippling, that goddamn gang banging shit, whether it's that frat stumping the yard bullshit, whether it's they a fucking jarhead in the military bugged out, whether they down with the alphabet community, whether they in the Mississippi Mass Choir, whether a nigga that jagged ass beard off. You know, this nigga can't wait till February 14th, man. No matter drinking a gallon of straight bathwater. No matter what delusion the Lord got these niggas under, Right, come on, man.
Rose petals. These niggas are simple, man. You niggas love. You niggas eat.
I'm gonna give you soft ass niggas some game for your sipping, man. These niggas gonna get a chair. They gonna get on the bed. Cause I done did all type of wild shit, man. You know, to get a bitch to sort of come to this pimping. That's different, though. These niggas gonna get a fucking chair. They gonna hop their little doofball ass on the bed. They gonna take the ceiling fan. They gonna put the rose petals on the ceiling fan. So when they hit it, it's gonna rain rose petals for the bitch. For the bitch. Yeah, that's two goofball ass niggas gonna go.
She gonna right next to
Yeah,
She gonna take the money you gave her and go see another dude. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take an Uber to another dude now.
Right.
Tomorrow he finna pay my phone
She
bill.
finna buy him
He
a
important.
She finna buy him an 8.
I done got the bill started.
A
I'm
perk.
over here.
A perk, yep.
All right? And he finna get straight to it, man. And you niggas are out of your goddamn minds, man. And then February 14th spirit, man. You niggas are crazy as hell, man. We in the spirit of manliness, man. That's
right.
Fortitude, man. All right? That's what these bitches gravitate towards, man.
Hey.
But hey, you gotta be a man
You
first.
gotta be a man. The
Before
Lord
you
got
can
niggas
be-
under delusions,
Before
man.
you can be any of these things, you have to be a man. You have to be a man. Before you can stand on this side and preach the word of the Lord, you have to be a man.
That's right.
Okay? What does that encompass? Fortitude, wisdom, justice,
Integrity.
prudence, temperance. Okay? These are the things that builds up a man.
Y'all niggas don't have not one.
Not one. Not
Right,
one.
man.
Not one, man. Not
Niggas
one.
can't pull your pants up, man.
Come on, man.
No belt. Hey, you got the belt on and still can't pull your pants up.
They got
We have to- this is bad
These
news, man.
niggas, man. You gotta
The whole
understand.
belt on and can't pull
Sloppy.
your pants up. Still.
Going back to that
Man.
delusion. Going even back to the
Weird,
delusion, man. These niggas are so weird, man, that they was about a $65, $70, $100 draws. All right. Sag the draws, about a $300 belt. Yeah. About a $300 belt. Ass cold as fuck. They sag the damn pants. These niggas, man, these niggas are crazy, man. They sag the pants to right here
Right.
to show that little ass booty
Right.
with the drawers on and to show the belt.
And the $900 Montclair jacket that come up here
Yeah,
to show your ass
With the
with the
and with the
belt,
fur on the
with the fur on the collar, and then me mug you. You niggas gotta go, man. They gotta go.
Right. Right.
They show your ass the same in the streets when they come to short. Hey, get it.
Pull up your
Let him
breeches.
have his beard. Let him have his beard. Hey, the scripture say gird up thy loins like a man. That means here. Bring up them britches, boy. So you can get to it if you have to.
That's right.
You soft ass niggas, man. Hey, the Lord, I bitch really be want to come here, you little motherfucker.
Walking and running like Charlie Chaplin. Pull your fucking pants
I'm
up.
gonna whoop you niggas ass, man. I'm gonna take my belt off to you niggas, man. And you square.
You a fully son, bro.
And then you square up. Niggas can't square up.
Square up, man. Come on, man.
Niggas about to gunplay now, and that's good. That's good. You see, because the Lord is going to use that shit. He's going to use you niggas to take each other out, man.
right.
So that Isaiah 4:1 can take place, man. See, the Lord, hey, he's the ultimate chess master.
Yeah.
All right, Esau, he's getting ready to come down on these niggas. man.
Great rap.
He's about to get straight draconian on these niggas, man. See, you got to understand, man. You go to Indiana, they got trained militias. They ready for the bullshit, man. Some of them are in law enforcement, some of them are in the military, jarheads, like the bro was talking about. And guess what? They ready for civil war. This nation is about to go into civil war, man. Okay? It's about to be nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Okay? City against city. All right? You see what the fuck is going on, man? It's a drought on everything right now, man. You see that? Chicago is a hub, is a hub for fucking destruction. So what are niggas gonna do? They're gonna try to go to Indiana. And guess what, man? Billy Ray and them gonna be out there with ready for your motherfucking ass.
They mad. They really right them. Hey, the devil, as the apostles would say some time ago, the devil is about to show his horns.
Yes,
man.
right.
The devil's about to show his horns, man. Symbolically speaking. All right, because we know Satan ain't a little red demon throwing the barbecue on a potato chip bag. You know, we just symbolically speaking. You know, but they get mad, man. You know, They take their little fat fucking heel trailer trash ass woman and they little kid that they don't know if it's his or Billy Ray from across the street to Buffalo Wild Wings just to see a little pretty white bitch who prettier than a waitress right across from them in the restaurant to sit with a nigga like me. They can't take it, man. It's all type of shit going on, man. You got niggas walking down the street with white women, man. You got niggas out here. First and foremost, really got us calling this man out with this gospel. That's really where it starts, man. He hates this shit, man. We didn't undermine him. We showed him that he's not intelligent. He's not aristocratic and diplomatic. Ain't causing no type of static. He's just a bitch, man. Right? We done made this man very through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah, and he's fucking pissed off. And the only thing he can do is resort to his blessing, which is the sword, and we gonna resort to ours, which is the Lord. Yahweh Shah, who you niggas are totally oblivious of, so you gonna be found naked. You gonna be found naked, and you gonna be fucking judged. What's going on, bro? Nigga, I'm fired up. I thought it was going down. But yeah, man, you gonna be found judged, man. And E is about to unleash, man. Whatever y'all got. What you got there? Yeah, 2 Samuel 10:5. With you niggas, with you your freezing little groupies, man. Football ass niggas in the group smoking weed. Niggas smoking weed. Got the fans. Yeah, little ass. All the niggas 125 pounds, dreadlocks included. Yeah, the spirit. Go ahead. That shit's some dirt too. That is some dirt too, man. He all good. He ain't coming. That was the spirit. There be a 20 of them niggas. Get on Facebook, get on the gram. Yeah, bro. I can't wait to that nigga, bro. Go ahead.
The 2 Samuel 10:4 says, wherefore Hannon took David's servants and shaved off the one half of their beard.
So you ain't supposed to be shaving your beard booty face naked, man. That's wicked. Go ahead.
And cut off their garments in the middle, even to their buttock, and sent them away.
See, this is niggas' whole ratio. Like you said, they got that little ass coat that they didn't swipe the card for, did all type of wickedness, killed, kicked in their neighbor back door, took his dope that he wasn't supposed to be selling, being a wicked ass, degenerate fucking nigga. Alright? They got their pants hanging down, they fucking ass, man. All that's an abomination, man. The Lord ain't doing it, man. But the scriptures say you ain't supposed to look on another man's nakedness like that, man.
Hey, if I may mention, not to mention these people that are dealing with these without affection. You don't know how these weird people probably looking at you, man. You know, they looking at you, lusting upon you.
Well,
thinking it's a fact.
That's jailhouse action anyway, man. That's easy access, man. You got that weird ass nigga easily say, why you wear your pants down easy? This for easy access. For who, nigga? I ain't had no problem pulling my shit down and fucking the bitch. Right. You all freaky ass niggas, man. You niggas some freaky ass niggas, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 5 says, when they told it unto David, he sent to meet them because the men were greatly ashamed.
They were greatly ashamed, man.
And the king said, tarry at Jericho until your beards be grown and then return.
Right. So right. You could put on another garment, but you had to wait. They couldn't even struggle to count. Right. You got a question, brother? There wasn't no garment in there. What's going on? You just came to visit? You came to visit your former camping ground?
Check in at main camp, man.
No, you came to visit. We got a special guest. We got Sharala in town from down the street. Y'all into it, bro?
Yeah, we saw that earlier.
Con. Yeah, man. But yeah, you niggas, you are living, walking, talking, breathing abomination. Just like I was talking to, I only do this when I have to, man. See, I was talking to the black woman, right? Good Lord. Keisha, man. And then, so I'm wrapping up. I mean, I got $300 out of it, so yeah. That was a prevalent conversation. That's a word. But yeah, I'm talking to this old monkey ass bitch training her. Never one ever talking about killing me, man. Lady, please. So, oh yeah, I'm talking about this goofy ass motherfucker. Right. I'm telling this, like I said, man, this is not that black woman, man. I said, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You are the most successful post-slave experiment the white man's ever created. The whole structure of the mindset of the black woman was created in the lab. Everything else failed for him, man. The black woman and these damn niggers that you raised, that he programmed you to raise, you're the most successful post-traumatic slave experiment ever. So yeah, go fuck with that dude. Bitch, man. Motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I got it. It's Jeremiah 2:21. Yeah. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant?
A degenerate. These niggas are degenerates.
Right. Of a strange vine unto me.
Strange.
And that word degenerate, if you go into it, it means that you're going backwards away from your actual heritage.
Yeah, farther and farther away. Farther and farther back.
You're not generating anything or no righteousness. You're not progressing. You're digressing. That's your niggas, man.
It also says one of the other definitions, it was basically you are an embarrassment to your ancestral stock.
Wow. That's deep. This nigga got on glasses. You know he coming with some fire. Nigga smart.
For though thou wash thee with nitrate and take thee much soap, yet thy iniquity is marked before me, saith Lord power.
Right. So then wash you with nitrate means you try to clean yourself, but you're not cleaning yourself with the right waters. You know, the scriptures say, how shall a man cleanse his way? You know what I mean? It's by the washing of this word. All right? They take on the covering of everything else. That's why it says in Isaiah 30, they put on the covering, but not of my spirit.
Hey, that's why I said what I said when we were talking about you, Indiana. I mean, you niggas got these religions and shit to tell you don't have a covering. Listen, everybody outside, they gon', like I said, these devils are gonna resort to their blessing, which is the sword, and the elect, the hopeful elect are gonna resort to our blessing, which is the Lord. Right. But you 2/3 of these tribes right here, and didn't want to hearken to this word, whether it be you niggas in the alphabet communities, whether it be the worst of the worst is you bootleg ass niggas in Israel.
The worst.
The worst. Whether it be you gang banging niggas, whether it be you commit niggas, all of those guys are really outside the Psalms, the 91st chapter spirit, and they won't have that protection. Like they brought out when I came up here, they was bringing out the Isaiah to the indignation of the past. They ain't going to go share this man. You really think these niggas believe that a man that looks like them, so to speak, is coming out of a spaceship in the sky to deliver them? Are you fucking crazy? These niggas don't even believe they getting paid on Friday. You know, a black woman don't believe that. She might chip enough and give you a little cat enough to give slum, brother, you enough. For you to think the bitch believe, that bitch don't believe anything. This bitch gonna leave you in 3 weeks and be with a GD. Damn, bitch, you were just keeping the Sabbath. You fucking with freak ass nigga. Bitch, you were just keeping the Sabbath. She gonna try to teach you something.
Hold on, little dirty folks. Hey, dirty folks, check this out. It's the moon. Okay? Hey, Larry would be proud of you.
Or the bitch will fuck around and go get with Ishmael and then convert to being a fucking Islam.
Yeah, a sad nigga woman. Hey, like my baby mamas, man, these hoes thought they knew the truth, man. They thought they was gonna break on the Murph and become some great prominent bitches. These bitches look like they on crack. They trying to rap. One of them they commit. I said, they called me. I said, look, man, you hoes see me out here at the White Castle, man. I told them, I said, bitch, y'all need to hang out together. Y'all need to start a rap group and Keisha Cole gonna sign y'all ass. Cause I ain't got nothing to say to you, man. That's right. The only time you gonna see me is on the internet lurking from somebody else's page to see me with a bitch that look better.
And better.
That's right. With no kids and more money.
Right.
How about that?
Okay.
And more money.
Man, I told my baby mama that. She mad as hell. What the fuck you mean she ain't got no kids? Bitch got me in here, bitch had. Bitch in there, bitch, I'm in here with your kids. My kid that I had by you. These motherfuckers yellow as fuck. I'm in the right, bitch. I can go to the restaurant. These kids, you better be from that fucking shit, man. This mother had the guy here with the hell, man. Right, man. What are you are you my daddy? Can I have $1 do that? Give me $1, I'll leave you alone. Right. You walk to the bitch house, give me $1, I'll leave you alone. Shorty ass pull out a wok. Shorty ass pull out some motherfucking chop. Yeah, y'all better stay away from that damn black one. And you niggas, and even you niggas, man, I know y'all got that Israelite, that I got it. I'm gonna be the nigga that cracked the Keisha code. Well, look, man. I'ma tell you, brother. It ain't gonna happen. But if you got an affinity for the Israelite woman, man, why don't you get you some spice, man? Why don't you get the Lord of the Kingdom? Why don't you work at the Spice Cabinet?
Spice Cabinet.
Yeah, that's like the prelude to the snow. Because that really, that get a nigga, you know what I mean? The Lord of the Kingdom woman out of line too, but having some, completely, bro. But at the same time, having some real hair and a father goes a long way. This bitch ain't got no hair or a father, man. So she wanna put all her insecurities on you and make you feel bad, knowing if she was in your position, she wouldn't even be with you.
Right.
Look, man, if you got that affinity for an Israelite woman and you really believe these ladies are gonna be saved with you and all that, go get you some spice, man. You better leave that damn black woman alone, man.
And this is all sound counsel because look, man.
I'm telling you.
Hey, look.
He know the black woman.
On, man.
He is the black woman. Hey, the black woman he with is my sister. Him too, my other sister. And you know I tell both of them bitches y'all out of line. You want that black bitch? Go ahead.
No, that's real though, man.
Keep them hoes away from me.
You gotta look what's going on, man. Look at what's going on in the world. Hey, man, we coming up. We coming up. Our stock is going up. Hey, man, you are privy to all the nations. Okay, do not delegate yourself to a demon.
Hey, and hold on.
To all the
And I'm gonna say this, and they know, my sister know, for these niggas with me, we going to fuck with the snow. And bitch, you better be when he get home, cause if you wrong, the shit don't last long. We finna go plowing some snow. I vividly remind them that we at the White Castle, man. What you gonna do?
I got a precept for this, brother.
Nothing. Go ahead, man.
This is Jeremiah 24, we'll start at 1. The Lord Yahweh showed me, and behold, 2 baskets of figs were set before the temple of Yahweh. After that Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, had carried away captive Jeconiah, the son of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, and the princes of Judah, with the carpenters and asses from Jerusalem, and had brought them to Babylon. One basket had very good figs, even like the figs that are first ripe, and the other basket had very naughty figs, which could not be eaten, they were so bad.
Wow. You talking about the 2/3 and you talking about the elect, man. There's always going to be a separation, man. The 2/3, man, are not going to be able to receive salvation, man. There's nothing that you can do. You try to tell these fucking gang-banging ass niggas with these draws hanging out their ass, like the brother said,
Hanging out the drawers too.
yeah, that's true.
Everything hanging out.
You know, they just don't want to come back and deliver them. Hey, they don't want to hear it, man. All right, but you tell them that there's a corner, there's an old man sleeping on the boat, sleeping on the ground, pocket full of money. Bro, he's going to rob him. You got the elect who will sit here, they'll come up and they'll inquire the mouth of the prophet, man.
That's right.
So people have men of the Lord easily accessible to you, and yet you don't even ask them, man. You don't ask them why you growing your beard. You don't ask them why you don't celebrate Christmas anymore. You don't ask the name of the Lord anymore, man. And yet you turn around and you murmur and you backtalk, man.
That's what is that? That's Isaiah where it says they not consider.
Yeah.
They don't consider life You see life in front of you and you see death, but it tells you in the book of, I believe it's Jeremiah, the 8th chapter, says that death shall be chosen rather than life. That's by all the evil residue or evil remnant of this family. These people that the 2/3, they're the sons and daughters of these people in what? Ancient Jerusalem that scoffed the prophets. Treating them by all the children that killed the prophets. The wilderness, the niggas that doubted, the niggas that served idols. Right after you see the Lord separate the sea, the ocean, so you can walk across from dry land and then smash the fucking Pharaoh's army right after, and then you're gonna go require an idol from Aaron. Are you crazy?
Getting ready to kill him.
You can never kill him.
And they were going into the promised land, getting ready to go to the Holy Land. Joshua and Caleb had already peeped the game. They was getting ready to stone Joshua and Caleb. Because they was like, hey man, they was trying to put encouragement like, nah, these people food for us, man. This shit sweet. We finna go in here to the Holy Land. They like, man, fuck y'all. We finna kill them.
You know, confidence of y'all about Shemel Shai.
A
lot of our people don't have Salaki, bro. A lot of our people lost hope. They tell you the scriptures they lost hope. It says we have it said they have lost hope, I believe. How it goes. That's 2/3. They don't see nothing past this.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be a nigga. I'm smoking my boy. I'm gonna deal with the black boy. I'm gonna deal with the Alright?
They got hope. Look at this place,
sag my
man.
pants.
Isn't it place?
Low level.
The Lord said, he covered himself with a cover, but not of me. No, they got a lot of hope. But it said, you niggas aren't looking. You just like the black woman. You're looking for love in all the wrong places.
If you gonna get you a black woman, go get you like a Nigerian woman that had a father. Just shit. I had one in my I had a pastor today, she was Nigerian. You know what she tried to say? She tried to say that, oh, we're different from black people. We're different from the black people. I said, nah, you're the same. She says you had a father and you had an actual slave Republic.
That bitch ain't different because
but basically she was different, but she's better than that deal with that black man.
Oh yeah, she definitely
deal with you in Nigerian. At least they, they got a little bit of sense. Yeah, I got a little bit more. I got a little bit more. This is Jeremiah 24:3. Then said, you got a big one? Then said, the Lord unto me, what seest thou, Jeremiah? And I said, figs, the good figs, very good, and the evil, very evil. That
it's gonna be Esau quarters, man, just to fuck them up. Shit irritating as fuck. This motherfucker paying $5,500 a month for rent to hear this shit all night.
Jeremiah 24. Then said Lord Yahweh unto me, what seest thou, Judah? And I said, figs, the good figs, very good. Talking about the elect, the rich. All right? A portion that the Lord can actually utilize that's beneficial, that he can restart his nation with. And then what he say? And the evil, very evil, that cannot be eaten, they are so evil. That's talking about the 2/3, man. You gotta go.
Right, because look, like you look at the apple tree, right? And the apples that fall on the ground, they start to deteriorate, right? The bees on them and the worms and all that. You're not gonna take those apples up and make them an apple pie, man.
Right.
You're gonna get the good ones that's good for them.
What did they say? They said low-hanging fruit.
Low-hanging fruit.
You want the fruit that's up there that hasn't been touched. You know that's pristine. You see it shining in the sun. Those type of fruits, man. Not the fruit that been thrown around. Half of it's fucking drilled through by a worm. Right. You know, the Lord's not coming back for that, man.
It's good for meat. Bringing meat for a purpose, man.
That's right.
I'm told how it's good for nothing but to be stubble for the fire. But we barely combine it with
right.
Go ahead.
Con, I got more. This gets good. Jeremiah 24:4. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, thus said the Lord, the God of Israel, like these good things, so will I acknowledge them that they are as them that are carried away captive of Judah, whom I have sent out of this place into the land of the Chaldeans for their good. For I will set my eyes upon them for good, and I will bring them again to this land. I will build them and not pull them down, and I will build them and not hook them up. And I will give them a heart to know me, that I am Yahweh, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power, for they shall return unto me with their whole heart. That's what the good stuff.
Right, so, so about the elect. man. All right, Jacob went to captivity because of the wicked. They got delivered because the elect were there. Just like how we are in America, man. All right, the elect are going to get preserved from the judgment from the Lord, man. You see?
Right.
It's all it's about. It's all about separation. It's all about what the Lord wants and what He doesn't want, man. You reject it, man. He put by Esau, He put by you 230, man.
You are your father, devil, and his deeds you will do.
They gonna die to death. They gonna die to death for the uncircumcised, man.
It tell you in Ezekiel, the Lord said, I think it's Ezekiel, He said, I shall leave you there and touch you. So you gotta get melted. You gotta get recrafted. Sent to the spirit world and brought back, man. You ain't gonna make it on this side. Because you rejected the
You gotta
How else you gonna get out of this country, man?
Can I send your car?
How else you gonna get out of this chaos?
He ain't
Can I send your car to
One is real.
See, how else you gonna do that, man?
Freedom hard in the morning.
You niggas is not gonna make it, man, unless you repent. That's what the Lord's looking for, man. We can't be, when the Lord come back, He's not trying to see black people, Mexican people, Puerto Rican people. He ain't trying to see that, man. What is? He don't know what that is, man. Black.
Yeah, I was gonna say these niggas are, but only the elect is gonna repent.
That's it.
These niggas, these 2/3, they're gonna curse the Lord. Right. We're showing back to the book of Revelation, man. They're gonna literally curse the Lord, man. All right. On one hand, they're gonna complain about ungodly father. That goes into the fucking heathen. All right, but also going into the 2/3, man. They're gonna think the Most High is unrighteous for the things that He's bringing
Hey,
upon them.
let me bring this out real quick, because he made us. Because these niggas are the same. You gonna die the death of Esau, man. And if Jeremiah ain't gonna say it, man. He gonna call you niggas Edomites. And when he said you uncircumcised Philistines, the Lord done called you niggas all type of bitch ass heathens. And I'm definitely gonna second that. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah. Just Jeremiah 9:26. It says.
No, start at 25.
Jeremiah 9:25. It says, "Behold, the days come, say Yahweh, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised."
You see that? He said, "I will punish the circumcised, this nation right here, with the uncircumcised." Go ahead.
Egypt and Judah.
Hold on, wait. Egypt, a whole different nation, a nation of heathens, Hamites, so-called Africans, which we are definitely not. Even though a big part of our people are over there scattered through the lands, you know. Go ahead. And Edom, wait a minute, so-called white people. He said Judah, Egypt, and Edom. You niggas getting smoked. Read.
And the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the
gooks
and all that are in the utmost corners that dwell in the wilderness. For all these nations are uncircumcised.
Wait a minute, all these nations are uncircumcised. He just called these niggas uncircumcised. They're gonna die with these heathens. Go ahead.
And all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in their heart, which is basically in their mind, because the Hebrew word for heart is lav, which is your mind.
That's right. And this is what we said. You niggas are just heathens, man. That's it. You ain't Israelites. Hey, that's why the scripture says they are not all Israel who are of the house of Israel. And then the scripture specify, well, I think it's Galatians. That's Galatians, exactly. The Israel of Yahweh. You niggas ain't the damn sure ain't you niggas who used to be on 75th Street who moved to the whole Chunk Expo Center or whatever the fuck you niggas booty and all them monkey niggers. You got the black woman in there. You come in there, he kissed the black woman. He got your whole family coming in there. The Israel of God. You niggas ain't the Israel of God. You the Christians of Israel. You ain't even a real Christian. That shit is just a Baptist church. This nigga got a singing choir. Hey, when I came into the knowledge of being Israelite, I went down there. I seen them bitches. I said, yeah, shit. See, it's kind of cool, man. Niggas on the corner was talking about, man. But you know, the spirit took me away from that madness, man. That's some madness down there, man.
That's right, brother.
Them niggas wild, man. Yeah, and all you niggas, the Baptist Israelites, and all you Jakes still in the spirit of simping that want the black woman in, go get you some of the bitches from the IOG, man.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 34. And therefore I say unto you, O you heathen, that hear and understand, look to the shepherd, he shall give you everlasting rest but he is nigh at hand that shall come in the end of the world, man. So Ezra, the high priest, he called these niggas heathens, man.
Right, brother.
It was acting like heathens at the time, man. You know, our people been hard-headed, man, from the beginning, man. They still ain't, they're ever more hard-headed than they've ever been, man. So shit, man, you gotta curse these niggas out, man. You gotta rebuke these niggas sharp, sternly, man. Because they don't get it. Our people they didn't grow up around rebuke, man. Like the brother said, our people grew up around the black woman, man. They never grew up around real rebuke. You know? So what? They're effeminate, emotional, impulsive, indecisive, unruly, incompetent.
I hate the black woman, man.
Goddamn.
I'ma just really say that. Fuck the goddamn black
Fucking
woman.
through, man. Good Lord. That word infinite, man, it goes into a lack of respect for authority. They've never seen men that look like them speak with authority, conduct themselves with authority, conduct themselves like men. They've never seen that. So they buck up against it. Who the fuck you think you are? Bitch, I'm a man. I'm a man of the Lord. How about that?
Then when you really speaking amongst that, when you really speaking in that factor, the thing about it is, they don't know what makes a man. So when you say you a man, what kind of car you drive? What kind of house you, bitch, what they got to do with being a man? Let's play now. Let's play chess bro. Bitch, I'm going to show you what being a man about. Yeah, I'm going to show you that. Bitch, I'm going to chastise you. I ain't telling you brothers to do that, but I'm really going to come correct it.
Bitch, GMS! Yeah, man, Murphy said.
Yeah, man, we gonna have to put some buzz together. Yeah, you know, don't go whooping on these hoes, man. Don't do it, man. Not this. We gotta wait till that power comes from on high.
Right, but for the most part, these women think a man is somebody who's gonna pay for their fake hair, pay for their fake lashes.
Like, who created that? The white man created that.
They think that that's what a man's job is. They want to involve with their girls. Really, all the man is supposed to do is provide shelter, residence, and give it a ride.
That's right, brother.
As a man, you're supposed to provide discipline, oversight, okay? Mental fortitude, okay? That is your job as a man. Because that's what these bitches lack. Discipline, financial discipline, physical discipline, mental discipline. That's the value of a man. If you have these things, man, you get, hey man, the world is yours, man.
And that nigga, Kevin Samuel, he said a man's supposed to be the priest, the prophet, and the king, and the warrior. That's what the man's supposed to be.
That's it, man.
The priest, prophet. He's supposed to give you spiritual advice, prophetic advice.
Right.
All right, and he's supposed to be a warrior, which is what? To protect you.
That's it. I ain't got nothing for a bitch but instructions.
Instructions.
That's it.
A list of chores.
And a list of chores. Instructions.
Hey, because see, but that's the thing. They think giving them. Can I say something real quick? No. They think that. Bro, the woman thinks that like when you tell the woman you gotta be at home. You gotta clean, you gotta cook, you gotta do all this stuff. They think that's slavery. That's actually helping. You guys are helping each other. You're oppressing me. You're oppressing me. It's a process, man. He go to work, he go slave. So what? He can bring it back to support the house. He comes home, you have the food ready. You're living in a house that's being paid for. What the fuck is your problem?
Man,
you're living in a house where the food that you're cooking is being paid
I want my shit cleaned up,
man.
my laundry done, my food ready.
Look, I don't even want to bitch around. Give me extra 1 to 20, man. I want to bitch around when I come around. That's why I ain't got shit, so I go and get all that shit. Bring extra 1 to 20, man. Look, man, I'm not pouring shit on shit and calling it sandwich. If I got a house, ain't no bitch gonna be in there.
That's right, brother.
Look at that bitch, man. You know what I mean? This ain't 1965. Please, man.
This is the book of Esther, chapter 1, verse 20. It says, "And when the king's decree, which he shall make, be published." So like, this is the book of Esther, chapter 1, verse 19. If it please the king,
hold on. It's some masculine shit going on. If it please the king. And it ain't say shit about that. Listen to the verbiage of this shit. That's some pimping. That's some real manhood. Matter of fact, fuck that. You already know my favorite. Get 1 Kings 1 and 15. Bitch, I'll rip your head off with this shit. Go ahead. It better be one of them. Read that.
It's the book of Esther, chapter 1, verse 19.
Go ahead.
If it please the king, let there go a royal commandment from him.
A royal commandment. And this was a heathen king, by the way. Go ahead.
And let it be written among the laws of the Persians and the Medes, that it be not altered, that Vashti come no more before King Ahasuerus.
A bitch that was out of line. He told that bitch to get out his face. Go ahead.
That Vashti come no more before the king of Ahasuerus, and let the king give her royal estate unto another that is better than she.
Right. Put that bitch away. Look, fuck that bitch. Go ahead. And she was on a higher level than all y'all. These bitches bathed in baths, oils, minerals, and scents for a year, 6 months even, and more than that, a year. Like, before they even came to their man.
That's right.
You ain't got shit but some used box in a mouth that will not stop running. Shut the fuck up. Read the next verse.
Verse 20 says, and when the king's decree, which he shall make, and when the king's decree, which he shall make, shall be published throughout all his empire, for it is great, all the wives shall give to their husbands honor.
Hold on, this is the good part.
Wow.
Because I'm finna, fuck all that, you gotta do this shit. I ain't gotta do shit. Go ahead.
For it is great, all the wives shall give to their husbands honor, both to great and small.
Wait a minute. You gotta, is that trick Captain Savvy say? Nah, they can make this. Fuck up, nigga, you a trick. Read that. Small and great. Small and great. Bitch, don't ever in your life tell me, oh, what kind of car you got? What kind of house you got? If you asking me that, then I clearly understand you don't possess any of those things. And if you do possess every of those things, then that shows that these are the things that you value, which actually proves you have no moral integrity or any value. Either way it go, I don't want to look at your ass, bitch.
Either way it go.
Because I'm a real man, small or great. Now, granted, the scriptures go into the duty of raiment, the duty of marriage, and things like that. But all that other cornball shit, look, man, bitch, I'm here. What's happening? Read that 1 Kings, man.
All right, 1 Kings 1 and 15.
This you got this shit fucked up.
Went in unto the king into the chamber.
Hey, now we talking about King David. Everybody in that King David spirit still time to deal with one of these Rocky Mount hoes. Oh no, you brothers really need to hear this shit, man. This is what a man does, man. Everybody want to be at the house of David, want to grow the beard. So Judas, sit your bitch ass down, man.
Right.
You niggas will never be King David, nigga.
Right.
Read.
This is 1 Kings 1 and 15. And Bathsheba went in unto the king into the chamber. And the king was very old, and Abishag the Shumite ministered unto the king.
So that was another bitch.
And Bathsheba,
hold on. It said Abishag the Shumite. Excuse me. I got a trick question for y'all. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna ask him. What? She was definitely the spice. Yes, sir. I know you, nigga. You a bitch. She was a Northern Kingdom woman. But go ahead.
and Abishag the Shumanite ministered unto the king.
Right. That means she was in there, probably in her emotions, rubbing the king down with lotion. Read.
And Bathsheba bowed and did obeisance unto the king. And the king said, what wouldest thou?
Wait a minute. So you were that King David spirit. He had one woman in the bed with him, rubbing him down, and his wife came in. She didn't say, who is that bitch? If you sisters, if you fucking hair rap wearing sisters, you want to be like the woman in the Bible, bitch, do this. Go get your man, I quote the beloved elder Apostle McCall, go get your man another woman.
I got you right here.
Wait a minute, he gonna finish. You see that? She came in, bowed down, and asked for permission to start a conversation. Ain't none of you hoes in the truth. Read. Not one of them.
And she said unto him, my lord,
Oh,
thou swearest by the Yahweh, the power unto thy handmaid, saying, assuredly, Solomon thy son shall reign after me, and he shall sit upon my throne.
That's it. But that's the point. I can see them bitches throwing they head wraps and they little fake garments they done made and posted on Instagram right now. Fuck them niggas. I don't believe in that. You brothers. I don't know them brothers. Go ask Bishop Nate soft ass about that.
Hey, but they will big up.
Deborah is.
A damn villain too? Let's go, nigga.
This is Judges.
Let's go.
This is Judges 5:30. And this is a song that she was singing along with Barak. It
That's
says,
right.
had they not sped, had they not divided the prey, to every man a damsel or two. Now, if y'all want to say y'all the truth, go get your man another female.
And speaking of Deborah,
Only on top of that, it's going to help you out.
stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid. Hey, speaking of Deborah, guess who she had to go to for the instructions? Barak. Okay, these women, they always had to go to the man for instructions. These hair had weird hoes, they always like to speak about Deborah. Deborah was there to shame us for disobedience.
That's right.
And guess what? Even in our disobedience, she still had to go to another man to get the instructions.
That's right, brother.
His word. That's why he said, the word is the scripture, the word is above his name. The Lord has a reputation. That's the reputation of the Lord, man. Dumb niggas. That don't mean you can call them anything. Punks. I want to beat you niggas' teeth out, man.
Right. So Genesis 3. Oh, that's right.
In 16.
And it says,
Is it 16? Yeah.
unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and deception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. And even with the account we read with Azarias, which was a heathen king, he even understood that the woman is supposed to be above the man. That's why he set that decree out, because if these women continue to be unruly like the queen was to him, then all these bitches from the great to the least are going to be treating their man like however the fuck.
And that's exactly what happened. And here it is, man. You know, I'm not the youngest guy, but I remember when fat bitches were coming. Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Ugly hoe.
Yeah. Ugly hoes in there too. I remember that, man. You know, now you got niggas, you got fat hoes walking around like they guys and shit, man.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck is going on, man? That's what happened, man. That's
Spirit bad.
Oh,
You know my shit is bad.
nasty, yeah.
They want a nigga that's diesel. They want a nigga body like mine. You know, I'm coming up. You know what I'm saying right now, but they want a nigga that's diesel.
Right,
Big eye height,
right,
pulling up in the Benz,
exactly.
looking like Yasharala, pants,
Right,
jewelry on.
right.
You ain't got shit to offer but some used box, another nigga's kids, and your weave on my fucking couch in the living room.
And you stink.
And now
That's right.
You stink.
And you stink.
Your hygiene is terrible. Your diet is terrible.
Man, you know, hold on, man. You get around the white woman, man, and you smelling bitches, yeah?
Yup.
God damn, the white woman so better than the black woman.
That's fast, man. No, I've been around it, man. Shit, matter of fact, my
Smell like that. What is it? What is that shit food they use? All that
Maybe it's
maybe it's beef. No, that's Pantene. And then they use that fruities. That
That's that black woman rhetoric. Oh, they smell like a wet. Who taught you that? Your raggedy ass mama who ran off on your daddy? Man, look, man. You just hold your peace when it comes to the bitch. You know you want the black woman. Look, man. This shit is called rebuking.
presiding over the rebuking service.
Let's go, man.
It's presiding
the
over
black
the
woman,
rebuking
man.
service, man.
Every bitch that ain't black look better, smell better, feel better, man.
That's true.
You wake up next to them bitches. Look, man.
On average.
I wake up next to them bitches, man, and I just dealt with more of every type of woman. Even the black one. You talk about a nigga that's been trucking black bitches since 1998. You know what I'm You wake up next to these other hoes, all you hear You hear that bitch smiling so hard, all you hear is a smile and eggs cracking.
Right. The pancake looks crazy.
But if you want to deal with that black man, I don't even like giving this bitch 15 seconds of fame. It be the Lord. It be the Lord, right? I don't even want to talk about him, man. But they have to be called out because Eve is going down with the serpent.
That's right.
And that's the one thing, man, that brothers need to get the fuck out their head, man. Niggas can say, oh, Esau is my enemy and all this bullshit. Shit, you bypass the black woman. You just jump right over her. I mean, oh man, she the enemy too, but she got some good pussy. Let me not talk about it. No, fuck that. We gonna clown them bitches right along with their master.
Because First Ezra is the 4th chapter.
The fuck is Jake talking
It
about?
talks about how men will men will pass the 7 seas, men will rob, steal, and spoil, bring it back to the bitch, man. You know? Hey man, one of the key ways how Esau broke down the Israelite man is through the Israelite woman.
Right.
So you gotta rebuke this bitch every week. You gotta rebuke this bitch.
Every week.
You have to rebuke this bitch, man. You have to, man. Jake has to get it in their head, man. All right? Hey, the scripture say, basically, like a good soldier,
no man entangles himself with the
no, endure hardness. Endure hardness.
hardness.
And then no man in the war entangles himself in the affairs of this world, man. You gotta endure this hardness, man. Right? You gotta be mentally hard, man, and mentally tough, mental fortitude, man. Because a lot of Jake, man, they succumb to women. A lot of Jake, they succumb to women. Their weakness is women.
And then, like I said, I don't even be wanting to talk about this shit. But you never know who you reach. This an Israelite that's doing every right thing, but he's sitting there watching this, man.
Right.
That's why the scriptures say, he that serves the Lord shall escape from a hell.
Right.
They gotta hear a preacher talking about, no, you gotta talk about this bitch. I don't give a fuck what brother finna go home and sit on the couch. Look, man, I had a black woman for many years, and I'll be right on the couch talking about that raggedy mouth bitch. If she out of line. And most of them are.
That's right.
The fuck?
Who got that Timothy? Endure hardness. One of them guys.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. It says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Start at 3.
Read it with your chest.
Start at 3.
He can't, man. That's just his tone, man. He's monotone.
Go ahead, Frank.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach.
Right. So a part of enduring hardness, man, is, hey, man, you have to cut that bitch off, man. All right? You got to be willing to go it alone. You got to be willing to say, fuck the kids. The Lord got my kids. Okay? I'm going through that right now, man. You got to be able to say, fuck them kids. I'm going to keep on pushing the word of Yahushua. The Lord will take care of my kids. All right? You got to be able to cut that bitch off. Hey, Yahushua said, if thy right hand offend me, cut it off. If thy right eye offend me, pluck it out.
That's right.
That's talking about somebody that's close to you, man. You got to be willing to say, fuck them. Whether it be your sister, mother, brother, cousin, your woman, baby mama, children. You got to say, fuck it, man.
It's beautiful.
Go ahead.
Talk about death and height, keeping separate me from the love of the Lord, man. Hey, these motherfucking people are nothing but a goddamn distraction, man.
That's
You
right.
gotta keep your eyes single, man. Keep on the goddamn walk, man.
Hey, the scriptures also say, give nobody power over thee.
That's right.
All right? That's why we got to go into the women. Because what? Her heart is snares and bands. Snares and bands. Okay? In her heart, she snares and bands. She just want to entrap you. She just want to preside over you. She want to know what you're doing. She want to go through your phone. She want to know who you're talking to. She want to know where you're going. She want to know all this shit. That's why we got to get on this bitch. So brothers can really fucking get it in their head.
Hey, I remember I was setting shit, I was setting order, man. I said, you know what? I said, you don't want, man. I said, what you want is my balls in your purse. And she said, yes!
Yes!
Yeah.
She said yes!
Hey,
I said, then you was never having bitch!
yeah, I said, all that, look. No, that happened in like in November, December last year. And didn't help out. That's for real.
And they want you to be a king. They want you to be a king when it comes to paying them bills. They want you to be a king when it comes to taking care of them children. They want you to be a king when it comes to taking care of her But she don't want you to be a king when it comes to setting fucking order. Hey, now she want a fucking boyfriend. You niggas gotta get it through your fucking head, man. That's why we get on this bitch every week. To get it through your head, man. Because Jake is hard-headed. Jake is slow. How many times does the Lord repeat the same thing in the Bible? The Lord is very repetitious in the Bible. He says the same thing multiple fucking times. Because Jake has to hear it multiple fucking times. And then sometimes it still don't resonate. Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. It says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life.
Hey man, we at war. This goddamn devil is at war with you. We at war with him in the spirit. So you cannot entangle yourself with the affairs of this life. Your woman, your kids, your family, your job. All right? All of these things are temporal. Your woman can flip a switch and leave your ass, like the brother said, man, she'll be with both of them. Remember Lot's wife. Remember Lot's wife.
For no reason.
Remember Lot's wife. Why? Because Lot had abundance. Lot was a rich man. Lot wasn't no fucking bum. But what? Where were they living at? In the land of Sodom and Gomorrah.
With the goodies.
Impieties beyond number. A bunch of...
You know what?
The water. A bunch of vile affection. A bunch of impieties. A bunch of unrighteousness was going on. You think she cared about that? Hell no. They had the bag. She didn't give a fuck about none of that. It's the same sentiment in this world. Oh, you got the bag, you got a good job. I don't care about what's going on.
Yep.
I don't care that the government is pushing everybody to take that shit.
Yeah.
That's why,
Real soon, everybody gonna have to take that shit to
Do anything.
To do anything in this world. You think she gives a fuck about that? No.
Hell no.
Job's wife is a perfect example.
Job's wife.
Because
Yep.
Job had everything. But when he lost it all, he jacked up. She said, curse God and die.
Wicked.
And you know what?
Wicked.
That's
Thinking nothing of, God bless us with all of this. She didn't have that mindset.
She didn't give a fuck. Hey, Job, he was doing extra sacrifices in case his household was wicked. She didn't give a fuck about none of that.
good point. That's a very good point.
We out here week in and week out. These bitches don't care about that. The minute there's a disagreement, everything you doing for the salvation of yourself, your household, your children goes out the window.
The hell right off.
Right. Ah, fuck you.
And look, because
You know?
when you come in the truth, you got a woman, right? Everything's usually good. Once you get in the truth, man, a lot of things get to be a little rocky. And when they do, man, they start fucking complaining, start being more of a demon, start talking about the brothers, start talking about the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
And why is the Lord doing this to you if you're a man of the Lord?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Job, man, he said, to receive good and not evil for the hand of the Lord, man.
They're without faith.
This Job 2:9 says, then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thy integrity?
Right, man, because look, when shit goes wrong with Jake get a little down for the moment there, but at the same time, Jake don't rejoice in the infirmities and these tribulations.
You
man.
know why you going through it. I told I was wrapping up some little hoes last night, man, and they asked me where I was going. I said, shit, I'm a Viking, I'm going far. But at the same time, I'm going everywhere and nowhere, bitch. What I told her, no sea is too rough if one know which port he's sailing to. No sea is too rough if he know which port he's sailing to. We know we going to the kingdom, bitch.
Right.
You hoes ain't gonna be in the kingdom. I mean, you gonna be with them. But that's the point. We gonna get them. Look, bitch, I'm going everywhere. That's where I'm going.
That's
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Says, curse the Most High and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaking. Well, shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and shall we not receive evil?
Right. Because in their eyes, wait a minute, if you're doing the work of the Lord, it's unreal a lot we going through this.
Yeah, it's like when you tell these bucket-head ass bitches about the Lord, they automatically get that bitch on TD Jakes.
Right.
That prosperity, dog.
Right.
What's the meaning of the money and the racks and the money?
Joel.
So hey, if Victoria is mine, that shit is over with. You think that white bitch smiling? Wait till she get a hold of the murder. In the kingdom, that's mine, man. Sitting there with that bitch Victoria, man.
Shit, and then
Clay.
with the brother young guy brought up about, so we not receive good and evil, they just when we get stacked up. Oh, I just right? But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
Yeah.
Make it that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Oh, that's some heat right there.
You got to put this work first and foremost. The men want to always be the number one priority.
Heat right there.
You ain't number one.
Right.
Right. Her job.
That's right.
The self for you.
Right. But here it is. We got to put her number one. No, we got to put the Lord first.
Right.
The scriptures say, hey, keep the Lord first. The scriptures also say, keep to thyself the preeminence.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck your job is. So you keep the Lord first, but you keep what you got going on first. You damn right it's okay to be selfish. But these hoes selfish as fuck.
They'll never
They
listen.
selfish as fuck.
Look, they'll never put you listen, man. I was explaining to one of the elder brothers, man, that here it is. What the nigga woman see, and it's any woman, but you know, we don't get too exclusive with these heathens, you know. I mean, I don't do it. I would tell a bitch all type of shit. I don't give a fuck. But that shit don't work for everybody. But nevertheless, especially with the black woman, man, with the hair wraps and all this, we speaking through experience, bitch. They have a tick. They have a tick. See, shit we talking about, not the shit we talking about. They don't believe. This bitch don't believe you get paid Friday. You believe she thinks that a black man and angels are gonna hop out a spaceship and destroy America and say, you really think the black woman believe that? We're just gonna really be honest. You are a crazy man to her. So what she's trying to do is deal. She like you. I mean, Jake got swag. You probably digging it down. Whatever you doing, you know. She like you enough to comply with that. That's why the scripture said, deal with her as honor her as the weaker vessel. You know, we understand that they really don't believe this. But it's just another thing, man, where they have that ticker on you. And you got to understand, the black woman is jealous, man. And this goes back to what I was telling my brother. When they see the camaraderie we have, the love, the connection, the compassion, they never seen this with that gang-banging nigga that they was fucking with before you. They never seen that with their own father, mother, parents. Nigga can't pay us rent. 50 brothers he didn't even know 3 years ago. Finna go balls to the fucking wall and give everything.
That's right.
You bitches never, listen, they never seen that, man. And they jealous, I got you. And they jealous, man. And they want to pull you away from that because they don't feel they can be a part of that, which they can't. But their only part of that is following you, and that's not enough for them. Leave them bitches alone.
This is Job 39:17. This is what's going on of nigga, woman, and all women. Because the power have deprived her of wisdom, neither have you imparted to her understanding. So they'll never understand what we're going through. They'll never get it. It's not given it to them. They're deprived of wisdom and understanding. It's only given to the men. He said the men in my sheep, the foes of my sheep are men. It's not given to them to understand. It's not given to them to rule. Since she tried to usurp authority, everything has been falling down for her. She can't do that but fight. That's what she does, but she's not going to gain any ground because the Lord hasn't given it to her. And because of that, she's going to continue to fail miserably.
She's going to try to take you down with her, man.
Exactly.
So that's why we constantly push this message, man. Turn up, man up. Be ready to go this shit alone. Don't always, hey, marvel not if she trespass against thee. That's why we say these things, man. We say these things. And but what? Jake got to go through it. See, Jake has to experience it. See, Jake will hear it. Be like, yeah, for sure. Until it happens.
Hard nigga soft ass.
Right. Until it happens.
Yep.
Okay, it has to happen to Jake sometimes. So damn, okay, I see what they were talking about now.
Right.
You know?
It's Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. So as they say, you got to put her as a weaker vessel. You have to understand who you are and what she is to you. You know, the scripture, Proverbs 1, said, give not thy strength to a woman.
That's right.
So you have to know what you're doing. You got to deal accordingly.
And you got to understand, as a man, you're already better. You're already better. As a man, you're already better.
Bare minimum. that alone.
A bare minimum man is already better.
I told my mom, I said, I know I ain't shit. Bitch, you definitely ain't shit. I ain't shit, but you a woman.
You know, you sit down to me. I'm better than you. Just based off that, I'm better than you.
Right.
All right? You bleed once a month. Based off that, I'm better than you. All top. You know, you gotta really understand that, man.
No, that's deep when you bring it out, man.
You gotta really understand.
Think about that, man. Think about that. Earlier I was meditating, and I said, man, the Lord really blessed me to be a man, and not only a man, an Israelite man. Man, he brings power. Yahshua Allah. It goes back to what we said: sons of God, sons of Satan, and the sons of man. He blessed me really not to be an extra in this movie, and not only to be an Israelite man. Going back to that, they are not all Israel who are of the house of Israel. And let me tell you something about these women. They're not stupid. So when you actually explain this, now a lot of them, they don't really believe it, but they Jake too. They still Israelites. The black woman actually understands that. She understands if she operates in the bounds of the scriptures, she's not included in this exclusive deal. Outside of serving you, she's not included in this exclusive deal. So she's really trying to trick herself into getting out of there and getting away from you. And that's why she has so many questions. What about this? Well, what about that? What about that? Didn't you say and say this? Didn't you say and say that? And that's when I just be like,
That's what they took in Christianity, man.
well, I don't say anything. I go to the White Castle. I'm speaking. I'm talking about, you know.
No, I done it. I just laughed. And when she got right in the white bitch's face. Oh, you want to argue?
There you go. What you got? You got something, brother?
Precept.
Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayeth in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
And that's talking about America.
But that's how these women dwell, though.
Well, they got that pride on them.
That's
really
the
goes
pride.
into the pride of Esau, but that's exclusively talking about America. That ain't talking about America. That's talking about America. You want to talk about the woman? What book you with? I got you. Get Isaiah 32 and 9. That means rejuvenation themselves. That's exclusively talking about this woman. This gotta go there, because this ain't, it's where they learned all that bullshit from. They damn sure they learned it from us.
Say,
the white man gave them this living. This free dude.
That scripture, as the ruler of the city is, so is the people.
So is the people.
You know?
So is the people.
That would have cleaned that up a little bit.
A little bit. You gotta get exhorted, correct, and direct. And that's why you out here. Ain't nobody, I tell niggas all the time, man, I really, you know, and that's why I always go check in with the brothers that's on the other side of the line, man. Especially in this shit, you can be doing anything on the Friday night to Saturday night. The brothers come out here shooting and looting, you know, and stand on the other side of the line. It's fucking 12 degrees. They can be doing anything. You know, I always, you know, deal with the brothers on the other side. Go ahead, brother. Read, nigga.
Oh, I got it. Okay, you said Isaiah 30 and 9?
32 and 9. 32 and 9. Yeah, you got it, brother.
It's Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech.
Rise up, ye careless daughters. Give ear to our speech. Because we know it's still probably an increment of persistence. That's listening. Go ahead. Read more.
Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vengeance shall fail.
The vengeance shall fail. It's like you see the vengeance fail right now. That's another prophecy. Like I've been saying as a night, the prophecy's been jumping out like a pop-up. You open the page, bam, 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 the vengeance. This damn Jew, as soon as you walk in, that motherfucker butt naked. You know? They Esau about to play the Hunger Games with your ass, man. They taking this food, and I'm speaking as a Murphy, as a man, you know, they taking this fucking food, they putting it in the water, everything. Nothing just went dry, man. You gotta be a damn fool to believe that.
Man,
And they getting ready to play the Hunger Games.
That nigga Dabu, he just brought it out. His fucking ships on the West Coast.
No, that's it.
No, Dabu Self.
No
Yeah.
JC in at the end. You gotta
Oh,
listen
yeah.
to this nigga, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that nigga, he let you know it's over 100 ships off the West Coast and the East Coast that's just been sitting in the water for over a year. It's full of supplies. All the shit that's
Where you think that shit going?
These stores up. All right, it's full of shit, man.
They going to them bunkers, man. They going to them
It's
bunkers.
getting ready to be Hunger Games, man. This district versus this district. City against city.
Wow.
Kingdom against kingdom, man. I mean, hey, man, it's between survival and finish.
Yeah. And you women ain't fit for anything. Well, hey, you bitches got, let you lose your cell phone for 2 hours to see how you do it. You women ain't fit for any damn thing. That's why the scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be as the beginning of our time, the shortest our salvation. You don't have any damn wisdom. You don't have no, not damn wisdom. You don't have no wisdom. You don't have no knowledge. You bitches was raised off BET. Go ahead. And eat these. You bitches was raised on BET and EBT. That's right. Bitch fingernails red right now for eating some hot chips. You goddamn women ain't no shit.
Right. No, I was gonna say the truth of the matter is, man, hey, the modern so-called black woman, if she had a link card, a job, or a car, then that she wouldn't even mess with you, man.
No, that's what I said. Yeah, that's the spirit. Because I said, I was telling the brother, if she was you, she wouldn't be with you. Right. That's why you put the Lord first. She never put you first. She never thought about the Lord. So who are you to even stoop down to this bitch's level?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let this brother finish reading that.
We got him.
I
Shall
was
not
out here
come.
yesterday.
Trip.
Ye
Ye women that I eat. We trouble. Ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare.
That's right.
And gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the tents, for the pleasant fields, for the virtual vine,
That's right. Ain't nothing going
fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and vine. Yes. Upon all the houses of joy and the
Yeah,
joy
no
of
more hot
sea.
chicks, bitch. Go ahead. The end of that verse. The end of that verse. That's the end of that verse?
Yeah, I was in the 13.
No, that's fine. What you saying, Jamal? You got a whole J's in this bitch, boy.
And now I'm choking bitch too. Hey, real talk, man. Hey, real talk. Hey, you gotta understand. That's why these bras got all these damn social media accounts, man. They don't need you. They getting all people to like and comment on their shit.
Man,
They getting,
fans over.
you know what I'm saying? They really don't need you around because they getting all this in their DMs, man.
They get that dopamine, man. They get that hit. Every time you have to hit the like button, man. That's why you niggas with that praise and worship service in the comment board need to quit that bullshit, man. Because then, you gotta understand, like, I be telling Jake, right? Even when I was on some old boyfriend shit, right? When I was on some husband shit, right? And I was dealing with the black woman there. I used to tell her, bitch, I just say, look, bitch, even if I wasn't a player with this game, right? I'm a logical man. I know you ain't got no goddamn sense. You got 500 niggas in your Facebook.
Wow.
500 niggas in your DM. God knows what you got, Snapchat or what. How many times you gonna say no to them and yes to me? I better leave these bitches alone, man. I'm always to myself, man. This brother, man. When I had a woman, right? I used to come over to this nigga house with random ass bags of clothes, just dropping shit off, putting in the car. And you gotta be ready, fucking ready. You gotta be ready, man.
You're a big fan.
I am a master of this shit, man.
That's called prudence.
Right.
Foresight.
You gotta get ready. You gotta get ready, man. You know these bitches gonna blow up.
It's gonna blow up, man. And especially when they doing this work. They're gonna blow up, man.
That's why I'm bringing it up.
They're gonna blow up.
Get Sarah too. Get Sarah
She's
too.
gonna blow up.
It's a ticking time bomb, man. It's not. Listen, man. Dealing with, especially Keisha, man. And I hate this even keep coming back up. I always say this, man. Dealing with a black woman, especially in this truth, is like selling dope and going to jail. Nigga, it ain't an if, it's a win. If we get nigga, you getting locked up. Right. So man the fuck up and get ready for the fucking shit that's about to go down if you continue on this path. You fucking with the black woman, just get ready for this bitch to blow up, man. I know y'all taking baths together. I know that jagged edge in the background.
Wow.
That shit cool. Enjoy that. But you better get ready.
That's right.
That bug out back.
Hey, you about to lose your job?
Yeah.
Hey, get ready. She's about to start talking that shit.
That's right.
You know? You done carried this bitch, you done carried the whole house on your shoulders for years.
Your kids, her kids.
Her kids,
Both of them kids.
you done did all that. Get ready. Get ready. Let her have to pay that rent
That's why
twice
I
in a
deal
row.
with the white woman, man.
Get ready.
Just
One time.
What?
Let her pay that rent one time. Get ready. She about to blow up.
Hey, I be telling niggas, man. Hey, look, man. Niggas, I be telling niggas, it's not like why you mess with the white woman. Look, man. All these damn great hits, they was made about a black woman, man. Nothing. Nigga, please. If you don't stop, this is the rule. Shit about the black woman, man. Like, me, man.
This is Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right. That's temptation. That's part of temptation. When you lose your job, when your woman bucking up at you, talk about she gonna leave if you keep doing this. Bye. Read. Right.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Make no haste in time of trouble.
Make no haste in time of trouble. It says set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Whatever it may be. You lose your house, you lose your woman, you lose your job. As long as you don't lose your house, the Lord is always gonna provide, man. Right. This is the greatest come-up story ever, man.
Gonna have a hundredfold.
Go ahead, brother. What you say?
Hundredfold.
You motherfucking right. That's right.
Hundredfold.
Cleave unto him and depart away, depart not away.
Cleave unto him.
That thou mayest be increased at the last end.
Right. You don't have to go to the bitch. You don't have to go to the bottle in your sorrow. Trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Whatsoever.
Trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right. That's right. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Hey, because I say it all the time. Just like brothers got their different gifts, brothers also got their different vices. Brothers also got their different balance. Brothers also got their different spirits. So whether it be the woman, your living situation, your job situation, how you feel about you, your confidence, whatsoever is brought upon you, man. It's made to build your character and perseverance and really equip you to understand this mission better, man. And to edify brothers. Whether that edification, be through your personal struggle, brother, hey, the Lord might put you something so you can maintain your integrity, and the brother who necessarily didn't have the Lord know everybody's spirit. A brother who necessarily couldn't go through that, he probably would have fell out or something by going through that himself, but he'll bring your ass through the ringer to be example to the men, man. Right. So they can rise to the occasion, man. Just off your conviction, man. You never know what the Lord doing, man. Don't ever leave the Lord, man.
Right.
Ever, bro. For nothing. Go ahead.
And be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Hey, we punish less than we deserve, man. Niggas done fell off like bad dope. It happens. It's part of the motherfucking game. Go back to me telling these bitches the other day about game. Game ain't just some nigga walking down the street with hoes, which I always tend to do. But that ain't what game about. They was getting these dudes. I told these bitches to tell these dudes to buy them drinks and shit, because that's really all they can do. Because the white man can never really have game, because he never had the spirit of the Lord on him. See, because he created a system where so-called money, this fiat, answers all his problems. But see, game is accumulated through keeping your integrity, through problems you can't solve with money. And that's all the men of the Lord do. You can do anything you want, man. Trust in the Lord.
Right?
That's all the man of the Lord does, man. As he maintains his integrity through situations you can't solve without money. Therefore, he has gain, and he can vocalize that. To a woman, he has gain, he has the Spirit of the Lord, so he can show that to the people, to the flock. This thing is deep, man. The Lord brings you through that to build up your game and your status, man.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Acceptable men, yeah. A bitch probably was with Ray Ray. Ray Ray wasn't going through, yeah, Ray Ray ass ain't acceptable. He's smoking his blunts and the Lord don't smoke him. Bye. Boy, acceptable men. Acceptable men. Acceptable men have to go through shit, man.
That's right.
You have to be proven. You niggas want to go to the, what they call that shit? With the niggas playing basketball. Yeah, when they the playoffs. You niggas ain't never been to damn practice. No, you right. These niggas want to go straight to the Hall of Fame, man. Ain't did shit. Nigga, we going to the motherfucking Hall of Fame.
That's right.
We going to it and through. Fuck that, nigga. I love it. Every bit of this shit. Go ahead.
Believe in him. Believe in him, and he will help thee order thy way aright. And trust in him. Yea, that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall.
You want to say something, brother? See you was over there hot.
You gotta stay on this path. Or the Lord will get you up out of here too. That's the other thing.
That's right.
You don't see, he ain't trusting me. Alright, sit on the hill.
Hey, listen. That's a good point. Now, I was going to say something. Man, that's a good point, because in Revelations, he say, take heed that no man take that ground. That could be yourself.
So, and then also, the brother from Dallas, he said that the angels are always around you. They reward you for your good. They reward you for your bad. And the good is really trusting in how about you shot. They see that what? They can do whatever. That's why they're there. That's why the angels are there for you. Man. See what I'm saying? So what? The Lord said, trust in him. Trust in his ordinance. Trust in this, all this reality. It's all made by him. He got you. He gave you the understanding in this reality. You're a vessel in this wicked reality in the last days spoken of in history to understand this truth and go preach it, man. That's not a light thing, man. The Lord is with you, man. And that's to myself first and foremost, because we all like, oh, yeah, the Lord really dealing with you. And then the Lord show you he's dealing with you. You gotta go off that, man. And continue on, unless you fall, it says. You gotta really persist.
I was going to say, basically, too, all the things that we go through, hey, this is our lot and our portion. It says in 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter, in order for us to get into the place where all good things dwell, right, which is the kingdom of heaven, hey, you got to go through these things, okay? Hey, the Lord said he's going to put you through the furnace of affliction, man. You're going to go through shit, man. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your woman. Shit like that, man. Hey, you're going to go deal with the afflictions in your body, health, bodily afflictions, okay? You're going to go through a lot of shit. You're going to deal with shit in the brotherhood, man. Shit happens, man.
Hey, man, you ever watch any anime or whatever, and for a motherfucker to ascend to the next level, he loses everything. You know, his wife and children get slaughtered. He watches his friends die. You know what I mean? He just goes through a fucked up deal. You know, but it brings that shit out of him. It brings that God. It brings that next level.
Hey, I used to watch that scene. I used to watch that Rolo scene from Vikings every morning, bro. When he went to cry to the sea, he was crying. And he said, you see what the gods had for you.
You be dancing naked
on the beach, brother. That's how you supposed to feel.
Come on, man.
See what the gods had prepared for you.
No, that's real, man.
Man, I watch that shit every morning, man.
That's real, man. And what? Hey, for those that don't know, hey, Rolo was going through it, man.
He was going through it.
He was rejected from his guys. He was a drunk, getting his ass beat. You know, he was going through it, man. And what? The seer, hey, it gave him that word of exhortation. Because what? Hey, Rolo had greatness written in his book, man. He ended up becoming the goddamn king of France. All right? So, hey, that's what, man. The scriptures tell you in Psalms, there's great goodness laid up for them that fear the Lord, man. There's great goodness laid up for you, man. If only you knew it.
He kept fighting though. Even when the men didn't want him to fight with him, he kept fighting. And he was the best. Physically, he was the best warrior. He said, "Try fight truth unto the death, and the Lord shall fight for you." You got which one? It's Matthew 19:29. Everyone that has forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or land for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life.
Hey, get that other one. Because it says with persecution. On this side, you got to understand what's laid up for you. If you out here standing, freezing your fucking balls off, or you how about you outside, guess what? Great goodness is laid up for you.
So go ahead. Mark 10:30. It says, verse 29, and Yahushua answered and said, verily I say unto you, there is no man that has left house or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or land for my sake and the gospels, but he shall receive 100-fold now in this time, houses and brethren and sisters and mothers and children and lands with persecution.
So guess what? You're going to get it on this side too. First, and then you go ahead.
With persecutions, and in the world to come, eternal life.
And in the world to come, immortality, man. Perfect. So guess what? The Lord is going to get ready to bless you on this side, man. All hell is getting ready to break loose. This place is finished, man. What the fuck is that to hold on to, man?
Nothing. We spoiled Egypt.
We spoiled, hey, we get ready to spoil Egypt again, man.
Right.
On this side, man.
I want the fried chicken and the white women.
You bring it out all the time, man. We're going to have an abundance in that day. While these people are suffering, they don't got shit. Hey, the Lord's going to perform miracles for us, man. We're going to have food, water, shelter, all that good stuff.
Somebody had a dream, all hell was breaking loose. Remember, the Lord was barbecuing and drinking wine.
Yeah, so
Man. I ain't drinking no Rossi. I'm a Bel Air boy. Hey, Esau, load all that shit up. I like Bel Air, the white bottom.
You know, that's my favorite. And then when we take the pictures, you know, that shirt be looking so hard. Yeah, man, you gotta have a white bottom. That shit, it's aesthetics, man. You know? Yeah, man. You gotta, yeah, man. Let's talk about so why you drinking with your pinky up. I went to where it came from. Bitch, I'm aristocratic and diplomatic. Don't you see who I am? Why ain't you? Because you ain't. Yeah, Esau, so pack all that shit up, man, because it's gone. And how about shit now? How about Rotters off? Hopefully we don't spin, man.
That's right.
Somebody gonna partake in that spoil.
That's right.
Somebody gotta partake in this great destruction that's coming to this way. You got something, brother? All right, we gonna close it out with Floki got.
Low key.
Then I'm gonna read a few verses. Romans 8,
Go ahead.
38. I'm gonna read 36 up to the 38. It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. It says, nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Wait a minute, that's Romans 8?
Think about it.
No, man, when Big Ox said it, I'm like, no, I was gonna tell I was hot. I was gonna bring that up. Then I said, no, I'm gonna leave that alone. Please just start it back home, man. That the Lord.
It says, as it is written,
that is beautiful, man.
for thy sakes we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. It says, for I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor the height nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Mashiach Yahweh Shai our Lord.
Right.
What are you looking back for? Look, the W's there. We got all the people getting all these L's. When I say L's, I mean lessons. And we got to just go like this. Hey, look, man, every store is about to be empty in a few weeks, man. Maybe a few days. When the niggas is about to start dropping, they just stuck their arm out, they about to drop dead. Everything we've been reading about to happen. Like, and we gonna be, hey,
We gonna be all
They
right.
gonna cut up that 5 on their ass. They gonna.
y'all like that white bottle. I want to get that. I want to get that blue bottle.
Yeah, we gonna have all of them. We gonna have a black. I just like it. I like the white one because it tastes good and it looks good, man, in the pictures, man. All right, we gonna close out, man. Hey, but with that being said, we like to give all praises, honor, and glory due to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakakalash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders that taught us this truth. the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and to the hopeful elect God came out there, endure and shalom. It's almost over.
That's right.
Hey, cut off the camera so we can see it out.
X, right?
Yep.